Zara is the flagship brand of the world's largest clothing group, Inditex, which owns brands like Massimo Dutti, Bershka, or Osho, with total revenues of 18.1 billion euros in 2014. It was founded in 1975 by Amancio Ortega when he decided to open a store in La Corona in Spain. The business model is focused on a vertical integrated supply chain. 50% of the garments are produced in small batches, directly by owned suppliers, located near the headquarters, following the latest trends in the market. Zara's centralized logistics enable delivery product to all stores worldwide twice a week, creating a sense of urgency. Through its unique operations strategy, competing on speed and flexibility, Zara is able to create and ship new clothes almost every 4 weeks, comparing to 6 months in traditional maison. This model shaped the entire industry, creating what is currently defined as fast fashion. Zara's key success was being able to understand the future in fashion clothing. Contemporary customers crave for novelties and uniqueness to appear trendy. Following these needs, Zara developed a value proposition around fashionable and affordable garments, continuously presenting styles that are super trendy and hot for the season. Let's analyze the competitive advantage by first comparing Inditex with other industries. It came out that the specific sector in which it operates is among the most profitable ones. Let's analyze now the competitive advantage with other competitors such as Gap and H&M. Zara's sales are larger than Gap's, but Zara fiercely competes with H&M's, even though the Inditex group remains the largest in the terms of revenues. Let's analyze the revenues then. Zara has indeed the largest amount of sales per single stores. Its brand revenues are also higher. There is a relative price differentiation as well. Let's analyze costs. Inditex Group's profitability is comparable to H&M's, while Gap is far behind. When it comes to costs, Zara is a leader. Let's analyze Ross. Inditex Group's Ross is comparable to Gap's one, while H&M's one is far behind, due to a business model based on mass production, high inventory, and massive discounts. In the end, we may identify a competitive advantage for Zara, which is cost leadership. Its COGS are by far lower than Gap's and comparable to H&M ones. Let's analyze the pesto. Two main factors are to be taken into account: the social factor and the environmental factor. The retail industry is indeed under pressure to implement socially responsible business practices and environment-friendly products. Now let's have a look at the Porter's forces analysis. It came out that the most important threat is the threat of new entrants due to low technology protection and large economies of scale, allowing development for new business models. For the support activities, these are those of Zara, and these are the primary activities. 50% of the total production comes from Inditex's own suppliers located in Spain, while 20% are done elsewhere, and especially from a wide range of other suppliers, which are small subcontractors, which don't account each for more than 4% of the total garments. Manufacturing activities, including labor-intensive ones, are completed by small subcontractors, each specialized in one particular part of the production process or garment type. In Spain, There is Zara Central Distribution Center, which is located in La Coruna. First, install delivery within 24 hours is possible in Europe and 40 hours in America and Asia. Let's have a look at the CAES framework now. A large number of stores situated in a fancy location, vertically integrated supply chain are main characteristics, while talented designers are main assets for Zara. Short throughput time and cycle time for each activity reduce total inventory, leading to an improvement in the economic performance. Thus, Zara generates a high working capital and use inventory to estimate which items with their quantities and sizes should be shifted in order to meet customers' demand. Zara implements a market-based pricing strategy that changes according to different countries. It monitors existing or potential market prices for a product in a specific country, and then the competitors with the lowest price determine the maximum price to be considered by Zara in a particular country. The maximum price is set and interpreted at the minimum price charged in the respective country. Let's have a look at the SWOT now. Brand awareness and vertical integration are the main strengths, not extensive presence in e-commerce and reputation are weaknesses. Opportunities are expansion in Eastern Europe and e-commerce, while threats are potential low quality perception and changing customers' demand. First, combining strengths and opportunities, reputation and additional revenues streams may come out. While confronting weaknesses with opportunities, our flagship store location must be leveraged. While there are threats of addressing customer changing needs, these are the core challenges then to convey a positive image for the brand, to exploit the spare capacity, and to expand into growing Eastern European markets. These are our strategic objectives: to boost loyalty among customers by creating additional revenues, to strengthen market share in Eastern Europe. The current scarce presence in Eastern Europe must be improved by increasing revenues by 15% in 3-year time. To partner with other manufacturers and especially with luxury companies which don't have time to produce garments at a fast speed. These are key initiatives to leverage ownership of location-based luxurious flagship buildings, to establish occasionally production-related jobs, to open new stores in prime location of first and second tier cities in East Europe. Then, we want to create a stylish bar on the rooftop of the buildings where people can enjoy the central location of the store and build a strong community for Zara. We want to offer ethical and environment-friendly products as well. We want also to focus on social networks to create a vibrant online community and acquire new stores in prime locations, not only in the capital cities but also in second-tier towns where customers from rural areas could shop. Arranging communities around the world and not only around Europe. Then, we also want to develop partnership with luxury maisons for the supply of garments without locking Zara in legally binding regular supplies but focusing on special editions. Here is the timeline. Within 1 year, 5 new stores in East Europe should be fully operative. On a medium-term scale, we plan to reach 50 million of social media followers, create new revenue sources up to 5% of total sales, and strengthen the market share in East Europe, increasing sales in this area by 15%. Thank you for your attention.